Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you all are here today. We are going to be doing a whole much more gardening and picking strawberries and making sourdough bread and just doing all the fun things here on the homestead in the spring. I love this time of year. It's so exciting to just start planting all of the things, start getting fresh produce from the garden and just dig my hands into the dirt. We started a really large garden this year. It's like 150 by 50 and it has been a lot of work and a lot of fun. So I'm just going to invite you all to come along with me, join me as we start sticking plants in the ground and doing all of the things. Hope y'all enjoy. Here we go. We're all set up. We're going to be working on planting the garden today. What's up? Oh my. We've got ice cream going on. Hey Bubs. You going to help me? What do you think of this project?
Oh.
You don't know.
I think it's a hot project.
It is hot, isn't it? All right, so we have some of the flats of veggies here in this cart, and we'll have to be bringing a whole bunch more down, but this is a start. Our garden down here is 150 feet, and then down further we'll be planting raspberries, and there's some wildflowers and stuff like that.
I mean, how close do you want them?
Well, they need to be... Yeah. So there's like 75 of them. Uh-oh, it's burning out.
All you do is pull.
Well, I've got them all the holes burned, and we're just planting one onion per hole. It is hot, I know. These are yellow Spanish onions. So I'm just going behind him and then just using this handy dandy little thing here and popping them in. So they're working on getting this pump going. I think it's about 5 feet deep in the spring, and they've got the pump submerged. Go for a swim, Mike. Might feel good. Question is, how are we going to get the pump into the trash can? Oh my. Ah! You just about took me with ya. I didn't! You pulled it right out of my hand. Well, Nathan's in the spring now.
Where is it, Nate?
Fell in. And they're looking for the trash can. Nathan's in the trash can. It's very fun.
No, it's not.
Oh my.
There it is.
Dad?
Getting this watering system set up. So we've got the pipe over from the spring, and then we've got this piping here, and then we'll have the little sprinkler heads. So far I've gotten holes for tomatoes burned, and I've started planting the green beans, planted the onions, and I will be planting eggplant and peppers. I've got that ready to go. Coming along, but it is slow, and I am really hot. Well, there she blows. You got one shooting straight up. Wow. We're working on it. I'm working on planting asparagus. I've got 2 rhubarb down here, and I've got, I think around, let's see, well, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 through 1, I don't know, maybe around 30-ish asparagus crowns. All right, well, that's take 1 on the sprinkler system. Woohoo! We got water, folks. What do you think, huh? Don't fall in. I'm officially to the part of my day where I'm questioning my sanity in planting this large garden. I've been out here for, I think, 5 hours now at this point. I'm tired. And I don't think my back is ever gonna be straight again. Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta have lots of salsa peppers, huh? Wow, guys, my little buddy came to help me.
Once the weather cooled down.
That's right, once the weather cooled down. Man, I'm gonna finish up these peppers and then head on up to the house, I think, for today.
As deep as a shovel?
Here come the kiddos with the strawberries.
Look!
Oh, wow. Wow. That's a big bowl.
Enough to fill 2
Look!
store containers.
That looks so good. Well, there they go in the golf cart. They've got a big bucket of grain. They're gonna go grain the cows, aren't ya? There they go. Hopefully they'll get them off my tail so that I can go grain the goats. Right now, taking down a bucket of scratch for chickens. Got my boots on. Uh-oh, they're all coming the wrong way. Uh-oh. Come on, cows. Well, I've made some more sourdough. Got it baked up today. I mixed it yesterday morning. What I tried this time was a mixture of whole wheat and the bread flour. I'm interested to see how that one turns out. I mean, we all know we love this kind here.
We love blueberry waffles.
Oh, brother. You know, you can only try, right? You can only try with all this homemade stuff.
You can only try a frozen one of these.
I don't know what it is with the frozen stuff. Anyway, we are actually working on finishing up our school. I think all Rebecca has to do is finish up her Bible, right, Rebecca? That's it. And then Caleb, all he has is language arts. So we're trying to finish that up.
It goes to 120.
Oh, man.
And I'm at 94.
Well, you're getting there. You're done with math. You're done with everything else. We'll knock it out of the park. So the biggest difference I'm noticing so far is that the one with the wheat in it is definitely flatter, but it feels very puffy and nice. And I like it. Turned out good. This one is so good. Anyway, yeah. More sourdough baked. We will be working more in the garden, probably towards evening, because it's supposed to be really hot. But I did get 5 of the Blue Crop blueberries ordered, and also 5 of the Patriot blueberries, and that'll go in our big garden area. And also I got 7 of the Steuben seeded grapes. These are for juicing. And then 4 of the Everest seedless. They look really good. And then 3 of the Reliance. And these are from the Berlin seeds. And let's see here. Let me find y'all a number. All you have to do is request their catalog, And you can order on here. Honestly, I just call here, talk to the nicest people, and place your order. What's up, buddy? Let's finish up, okay?
What's up? I'm in a blueberry frozen waffle.
What's up, Buttercup? So yesterday, got quite a bit planted, and then after, well, it was almost dark, Mike had a meeting, and then we were able to go back out and plant some more stuff. And I think we planted around 75 of the tomato plants last night. So anyway, I think we're all feeling, or I'm feeling the ache this morning, the gardener's ache. Feeling a lot of muscles that I forgot about. Trying to get some of this stuff watered. It's a pretty hot day, and definitely the eggplants are not doing too well with transplanting. The rest of the stuff is decent, but I thought I would give it a little bit of a watering drink here, and then we'll be planting more this evening when it is cooler again. Sure am thankful for the generator and the spring and all of that, and hopefully everything will get nice and wet here, and we'll give it a little drink. Somehow, whenever these goats are up here on this hill, it always reminds me of the Sound of Music video. High on a hill, live a lonely goat herd, holy. Anyway, yeah. Very cute. Well, I'm working up the strawberries to get them into the freezer. Is there strawberry chunks? Ooh, how is it?
Good.
Caleb made some strawberry lemonade. He squeezed the lemons and put some maple syrup and some strawberries in there. Oh boy. Well, we're back at it this evening, trying to get the rest of these maters in the ground. You got a rock? I really believe we need just a moment for this delicious goat's milk cheese. I made it yesterday. It's so nice. See how, like, it's pretty firm. It's just chive and salt. I don't think I put garlic in this one, but anyway, it's so good. And then I spread it on top of my that partially whole wheat sourdough loaf that I made. It is amazing. Like, chef's kiss there. Yum, yum. So yesterday, I went out and picked all kinds of herbs. I've got thyme and oregano. Thyme and oregano. I've got sage. I've got chocolate mint. And then I've got the regular peppermint. So anyway, I'll have to get it all put away, but pretty full trays full of dried herbs. And meanwhile, over here, we've got the squashes growing so fast. I kind of wished I wouldn't have started them indoors. I kind of wish I would have just gone ahead and planted them, because I think that they're going to have a little bit of a hard time transplanting onto that black paper, just because it's so hot. But anyway, it is what it is now, and we'll just have to hope for the best. We're making some acai bowls. Making one for Rebecca right now. Let's see. Want some banana? Do you think she likes peanut butter on hers?
Oh,
Do you not want peanut butter on yours?
no.
Okay. Then we won't do it. Some strawberry. Here we go.
I need strawberries.
Oh, well, you gotta cut a few more, or I can cut them. And let's see. Need a bit of homemade granola. Put the chunks in that granola.
Chunky granola.
Chunky granola. What else do we need?
Monkeys.
Looking pretty good, isn't it? There we go. Wow, look at you. So pretty. You can really be creative, can't you? Is it fun to be creative with your food? Silly boy. Well, just like that, the rack is cleared off. I worked today to get all of these pans washed, dried. Yes, hello. Hi. And all the things. And then I started a new batch of microgreens in my new pans. Pretty excited about that. So anyway, basically, unless I decide to get sweet potatoes, then the garden is planted. I look a wreck. I need a shower. I've just been fighting with cows and goats. So we opened up the goat side of our pasture for the cows because they really needed to be able to eat all the grass. Goats don't eat a whole lot of grass. They eat a lot of like bushes and leaves and stuff like that. And so anyway, we let them over to eat. Well, of course, it's all lush grass. Well, then, I'm a wreck. Then they got into the barn because the gate for the barn wasn't shut. They got in there, they slopped it all up, slopped up their feed trough, whole 9 yards. I had to go like slop through all that and pitchfork stuff out and then take the whole like big feeding trough out and try to clean it out. And meanwhile, you know how goats are, very, very curious. They're like in everything, and then here come the cows and the bowl, and anyway, yeah. All right, time for me to get a shower, and I think I'm gonna be ending this video as well. Just right here. So, I will see you all next